morning and welcome to just about the only time in the whole year you will see me awake before 6 AM for a show jumping competition. It is my area show jumping vlog and we are headed to Berry Farm. It's been a little bit all change here because we were meant to have 2 boys going, we now only have 1 boy going. There'll be no Atty in the 110 and I will explain that at some point, I'm sure. We've got Star in the 100, which is super exciting because he did the 90 last year and ended up qualifying for the championships and came 4th at the champs, so feel like it's exciting. I do love these competitions. I feel like them being a direct qualifier for Pony Club Championships is just something to be excited about, and it was like 13, 14, 15-year-old flows, highlight of the entire year, so you know, we're living on, we're having fun. Yeah, show jumping, obviously not eventing today, so a little bit different, but it's good to get out and do something a little bit different. I will take you with me. We have made it, but that was up there with one of the single most stressful journeys ever. We are now running very, very late. There's not going to be much chatting ahead of the first round. We've got 15 minutes to get ready. I think if Mum even hears me vlogging, she'll probably yell at me. But how's the journey? Awful. Anyway, got so much to do, but stress. Right way round eyes at the moment. I don't know what's happening. It's the wrong way. I struggle. And his ears. Can I just take them off? Yep. Guys, it's all making sense now. I forgot my lucky socks, which is probably why the journey was so bad. And now, obviously, we are down 1 horse, so we withdrew Atty this morning, and they've just taken that as a blanket withdrawal, so I'm no longer down on Star. So Mum's going to sort that out. I've just finished packing up, got a drink. They're running like half an hour late already, and it's not even 10 AM. So yeah, it's not going that smoothly, but you know, I'm not a show jumper, this isn't my world. I'm just living in it.
We have a clear round in a time of 77.33 for the bow partner.
at that tomato face. First round is done. We went clear, however, I wasn't particularly happy with how I rode. I just panicked a bit because he wasn't going as forward as I would have liked him to in the warm-up, and then I went in and I just sort of was like, go! And then we didn't really see any good strides. We just kind of like got quite close into a lot of them. It wasn't very pretty. He obviously always goes up a gear as soon as he hears the bell. So yeah, that's not going to go down in the history books as a very pretty round, but we went clear. We have a second round to try and redeem ourselves, and I don't know if I actually said this earlier, but Areas is a team competition, so we're a team of 4 going to try and qualify for championships, 3 counting scores, yada yada yada, and all 4 of us actually went clear in the first round, so that is really, really good because it means that worst case we're going to be like joint first after round 1, but historically round 2 has always been so much more influential. The fences go up, the course gets a little trickier, so we'll see. But round 1's done. I've just got to regroup and like focus on my riding and trying to do a better job, I guess. Anyway, getting a bit waffly, not making a load of sense, but yeah, got about an hour now to before the next round. Sorry, I forgot you had. Oh look, you ready for the story? Can anybody spot the one plat that floated? Give you a clue. Oh, wait, oh, the plats. I'm just asking everyone if they can guess which one plat you did. Oh, right.
Open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadow and me are one. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. Oh, I'll never get tired. Just wanna dance, just wanna
I was much happier with the feel of that round. Obviously a couple of poles are frustrating, but we knew the course had been causing, you know, quite a lot of issues. And also that's the biggest Sarah and I had jumped for quite a long time. We actually won as a team by quite a big margin, so at this point we were taking some celebratory photos, and what I was not expecting was to be told with about 2 minutes notice that there had been so many issues that everybody on 8 faults had the chance to jump off for one final individual place at the championships.
Have a clear round in a time of 38. off.
I don't win sashes very often. You just can't. There you go. Thank you very much. Well done. We won! I can't believe we actually won! So quick debrief, because as per usual, this vlog has been rather manic and I've not really had enough time to chat through everything with you. Star is enjoying some very well earned downtime in the field. So let's talk about the rounds. Round one, you obviously heard my thoughts. He went clear, but I wasn't particularly happy with how I rode. Round two, I felt was an improvement. We had 2 poles down. The first was definitely my fault for seeing a bad stride, theme of the vlog. And I'm not sure what the second one was. I haven't like analysed the footage back, but I wasn't too fussed in the sense that I thought I rode better. And then we were just walking away. You'll notice there's not like a lot of like context. We were just walking away because 2 poles, we assumed, you know, that we were sort of well out of it. And suddenly we find out that because of the lack of people who have gone clear in the first round and in the second round, obviously, they are jumping off 4 people on 8 faults or 5 people on 8 faults, I can't remember exactly, for the final championship individual place. And I'm so glad that I got the chance to go back in there, because that jump off round, I was happy with how I rode it. If I could just ride like that the whole day, I would have been so much happier. So, spoiler alert, we didn't qualify as an individual for champs. We were under a second off. We were like, yeah, second of the people jumping off, if that makes sense. But I was so happy with how he went. We obviously did qualify as a team, which is kind of far more exciting anyway, to be able to go and have the team like mentality. So Pony Club champs, here we come. And I don't think I've actually said it on any of the vlogs anyway yet, but my kind of like big summer aim for the like sort of middle part of the season with both boys is the new Pony Club Chairman's Cup, which is a 3-day long format competition that like the Pony Club are introducing at like 105, 110. So I'm really, really excited. It should be slightly softer than a 2-star, but still a really, really good challenge. So that is the big aim for both boys in August. And then I realised as well, with everything that's happened, I haven't chatted to you about Atty, and I promised I would. So very brief, keep it short and sweet. But Atty had a bit of like a freak accident when we were going to our pre-area show jumping like rally training session with the amazing Kylie Roddy on Wednesday, and we think what happened is Star went out of sight and Atty spooked at something, panicked, and he tried to basically jump over the breast bar of the lorry, which if you've been around for a while you'll know it's the least Atty thing ever. He's so chilled. So yeah, that wasn't ideal. Got himself basically stuck where you tie the hay nets and scrabbled around for a few seconds, got himself back down. Was unfazed generally, however did manage to cut himself in the process. We're not worried, the vets aren't super worried, however we kind of, you know, Atty is like our family, we adore him, and giving him antibiotics like was a no-brainer to make sure that no infections fester. As soon as he's had antibiotics, he is not allowed to compete, so he wasn't allowed to do it today, but fingers crossed, all is good. We are getting the vets to come out early next week to just like check over him, make sure that he's okay, because like I said, big summer ahead. So yeah, hoping that he's all good and didn't do anything else, but feeling very lucky that it wasn't more serious, and very lucky to have had such an awesome horse in the Star who picked up the pieces and put in the effort for both horses today. So yes, we are championship bound. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. There should be an event vlog around the corner with Star pretty soon, and I will keep you updated if anything else transpires with Atty. Yeah, see you soon. Bye.